Alright guys, I'm finally back. Got the trailer in the garage. I got a minute. I'm gonna get some lights going here, or get these holes cut and start marking out for my lights. I found these sweet little stencils for your plasma cutter. Takes into account the width of your plasma cutter there, and that's supposedly supposed to be for a perfect 6-inch oval. So we'll give those a try, and then I've got some of those 3/4 inch bullet style lights will get all, marked down the side and spaced out, looking nice. So let me, I've got it about set up. Let me get the camera set up and we'll see how this template works out. Hopefully it works out pretty good. Here we go. Alright guys, look at that. It's just a thin piece of stainless, and then they figure out the, depending on what plasma torch you got, how big the diameter is, it accounts for the thickness of that. But I got that all cut out. I knocked off the chingas, little slag on there, so I'm gonna grab a grommet light, see how that goes. So check back in a second. Alright, that's just an old light. It's been oversprayed on with paint, but it's a little snug, but not bad. I'd rather have them a little snug than a little loose. So I'll get set up on that other one, get that one cut out, and then we'll have to mark across here, get our 3 identification lights in the center there, and then we'll probably put a rear marker here, and then I'm gonna go get some fenders, put a piece of bracket out here, and we'll put one in the back. And then we'll put one in the front there, and then we'll maybe put a couple down there. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So get all set up, cut that other one out, and then we'll start marking out and drill some holes. Here we go. Alrighty, I got this other one cut. It's pretty slick. That little template was 20 bucks. Well worth the investment there. I made it slick, not having a hole saw or deal with those and freehand them. And I've got some 3/4 inch holes knocked. I did one in the back there, and then I'll just put the 2 in the fenders, and then this one in the corner. That'll make it legal. And in my experience dealing with over-the-road trucks, the less lights you got, the better. Less of them to break and, draw attention to yourselves. But I've got these little bullet lights, and I've got this little rubber grommet, and these actually worked out pretty dang good, because this is a 200 thou wall thickness on these. And this little guy just pushes in there, and then this just pushes in here. These do have a top, and I put them on another little trailer that I built, and they just push in like that. And they're pretty flush. Let's see. Yeah, they don't stick out very far. They're nice and small. And so, those old 2-inch ones, they were a pain in the butt because you'd have to cut a hole or figure out a way to drill a hole in those. But these, a 3/4 hole, I can do them with those angular cutters. I can rock and roll those holes real fast. But then these, the top, they shine a nice area down on the ground too. So they kind of light up where your trailer is, makes it kind of nice at night. But that's those. I'm gonna run tomorrow and get some, either I'm gonna get the fenders or I'm gonna get some steel. I'll probably get steel to build the ramp pockets. I'm gonna get some angle iron and weld underneath this so I can slide the ramps in the back. So, because I don't know if the ramps or the fenders that I've found at my metal supplier, they're like 98 bucks a piece, and I don't quite have the money right now. So I'm just gonna get some a couple sticks of angle iron, and then I can I'll weld them under here. So they'll probably be, I don't know, somewhere there. And we'll get those going. So stay tuned, and we'll probably get back on that tomorrow. All right, we're back. Just got back from the steel yard, found some of this in their remnants. I'm gonna use these. I cut these just long enough So these will go here, and it'll hang down. We'll hang them off the bottom of this frame. They'll hang down. We'll put a couple of ramp pockets under there, slide those ramps in, and then we'll get those hooks welded on the ramps as well. And then we can get those in, and then we got a piece. I'll have to go find some hinges, put a little door over this to hold them in. But we'll get going on these, and then if we got time, I'll start on the headache bar. Alright, so we got these welded on. They're gonna sit like this. And we'll have this out here on the edge, gives a nice big thing to look at. And then these will be butted together, so I'll have a ramp pocket here and there. I'm gonna stick a piece of flat bar in there, stick it up high enough. And these will weld to the bottom of this frame. So I'll get a piece here and down there, weld these two together, and then we can get it all welded onto the bottom of the trailer, get our spacing right for our ramp, and then get the bottom all kind of reinforced, and then that'll be slick and nice. One step closer, so here we go. All right, I got those sandwiched together, and then these ones are gonna look nice. So we'll get this all fished under the trailer, figure out how I'm gonna hold it up, and we'll check back in a second. Here we go. Got those looking good, and they're tight. They should be pretty snug. I'm hoping they'll hold the ramps, and they won't be too loud when we're rolling down the road. But I'll get those welded up, and then I'll cut a piece of 3" or something. I have to get some hinges, and then I'll just put a little door, and that's where my ramps are gonna go. So I'll get these all welded up, see where we're at on time, and maybe start on that headache bar. Here we go. All right, I got the ramps in there. Get these all situated in there. Put a little bar on there to help support it. And then what I've done here, I had some 3" flat bar laying around. Just worked out, and I decided to cut there. I got a piece here. I'll put up for a little door. I have to go get some hinges though, I don't have any. But it'll look like this. It'll stick down. I decided to taper it off there. And that hides all my ramps. Looks pretty good. So I got my ramps in there. Got to finish cutting out the little hooks that are going to go in there and get those welded on. But that's one project down. I think I'm going to get cleaned up. We'll save the headache bar for another time because I'm running out of time here. Got to go get some other stuff done, you know. But that's that, and it's looking pretty good. I put some temporary lights in here so I can go over to the steel yard, get some angle. So it's just temporary. But I got those holes cut out and figured out we'll get some lights in there. We'll haul it over to the metal yard. Pulled pretty straight, rode pretty good. So far so good. Thanks for watching.